Well, hello YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Driving Up Stocks. As you know, we are going with our new format starting this week, where Thursdays will not necessarily be a Robinhood portfolio update. If I have enough information, it will be. Otherwise, it'll just be kind of a some kind of a special topic or whatnot. This week, I do actually have enough information to cover a video, so we will do a midweek update. So if you're new to the channel, we give you updates on the stock market. We break down our portfolio, talk about anything happening with our portfolio, give updates a couple times a week. Mondays, we do a Robinhood portfolio update. Thursdays, under the new format that just started, it'll either be a brief Robinhood portfolio update or special topics. So if it's your first time here, if it's your 78th, 9th, 80th time here, make sure you subscribe if you have not already. And for those of you that know, those of you that don't know, we don't just smash that like button down there. We climb to the top turnbuckle safely because we're driving. And we drop the flying elbow, that big Macho Man flying elbow drop off the top rope onto that like button. So please do that before you take off out of this video. Thank you very much. Getting right into it. When trading closed Wednesday night, our portfolio was at $246.67. So we were up significantly at the end of last week, and we're up another 3.5% this week. So doing well midweek. I did put in my $10 for the month. As you know, I put a $10 minimum $10 investment. Sometimes if I got something special going on, got a few extra bucks, I'll throw in a couple extra bucks here and there. But in general, every month I throw in $10 and kind of spread that out. However, whether I can get a full share of something or fractional shares. So there's one that I've been looking at that for like a swing trade, not really anything I wanted long term, but for swing trade purposes, it's Union Bank shares, which is a very small bank chain. It's actually out of the town that I live in now. I live in a real small town, but your village, and we have a bank that started here. They don't call it United Bank shares. It goes by the Union Bank, but there's like 3 or 4 other Union Bank type things. But very small cap. It's like $27 million. I mean, you're talking like some of these companies are like $300 billion companies, large market cap. This is very small, so like $27 million market cap. I'm not burnt because I think I'm even right now. But it's hard to do a swing trading or day trading with those small cap stocks that don't have a lot of volume. Volume is really a key on swing trading, because one of the things where I screwed up is they average like 1,500 a day for their volume, their trading volume. Like yesterday, for example, at almost 4 o'clock, their volume was 1 for the day. So, terrible idea for a swing trade. I decided on Friday that I was going to put my money in over the weekend. That way I'd have it in there first thing Monday morning. I did it after markets closed and everything, so I already had my money or my amount for the week locked in. They closed, I can't remember what they closed out on Friday, but pre-market on Monday, they were down like around 16, I want to say 1670 a share. And something told me not to put the whole $10 in, so I put 8. And like after the market's open, it was still at that same amount. But if you do fractional shares with Robinhood, it does a market buy, so you can't lock in a price. So unfortunately, apparently it was in flux this whole time, and it ended up, because of the volume and that the price wasn't locked in, I ended up, instead of getting it for that 1670 or 1680, I ended up getting it for like, and my average cost is like $18.93. And it usually trades, pre-Voldemort, it was trading at like $21 to $22 a share. Post-Voldemort, it's been up around like that $19 range. So it has gone over my average cost, but I'm trying to get a little bit out. I think honestly I'm just going to wait. It's right about that $19 mark right now. I'm just going to wait till it gets at least like $19.10, so I get a couple pennies from it, get rid of that stupid thing, and actually make a smart buy with it. So That's what I did, and I've just been hanging on to that $2. I'm actually eyeballing AT&T right now. As I talked about, a couple months ago or whatever, when I finally bought into AT&T a month or so back, I made $30, kind of my price point where I want to buy in. It's been the past couple days right at that $30. It's dipped under, so I'm just kind of waiting to see how far down it goes. Looks like it's going to stay in that high 29s, so I will probably throw that $2 into that. And we'll see once I get that $8 back from that stupid Union Bank share, what we end up doing with that $8 and pennies, whatever. What else is going on? No dividends paid out this week. I did talk about Washington Prime. They were having their earnings call. It actually didn't go their earnings call really had no impact. It's been kind of up and down all week, and it basically did the same thing. It dipped a little bit after the earnings call. They did miss earnings, but it wasn't by as much as they thought. They were projected to miss earnings by 21 cents. They're supposed to be like minus 21 cents, and they only end up being minus 4 cents. So it's significantly better than they had projected, but it kind of dipped them like a couple of pennies. And they've been up and down ever since. I think they got close to 80 cents. Maybe yesterday, but nothing really to write home about, nothing exciting. But as I said, their CEO, Louis Conforti, very entertaining. So he did bring his normal flair to the table. So it was a very good earnings call. I haven't actually got to listen to it. I read the transcripts this morning. Very entertaining, as I had expected it to be. So I imagine they're going to end up rebounding. Very, very positive earnings call, like real good projections. I mean, even with the everything going on, they're mostly malls and outdoor malls. They've been doing a lot to bring revenue in and help the businesses that are in there. I mean, they like I said, it's been a while ago we talked about them, but they weren't just one of these that was like, hey, there's small business loans out there, go get one and keep paying us. They were actually helping the companies with that, really hands-on with that. So had a lot of incentives going on where it was if you bought things online from a store that was in one of their malls, then you'd get a gift certificate up to like $50 that you could use when the malls reopened at the places like your Auntie Anne's, pretzel shop, those little kiosk places that don't have an online presence, that rely on a kiosk location or a brick and mortar location. So they're helping the ones that have online sales, and they're helping the ones that don't have online sales at the same time. So very good business model there. Love to work with them. Anybody from Washington Prime HR, hit this guy up. I'm not really in the market, but for you guys, I'm in. I want to go. I want to come work for your CEO. That guy is a leader. I like leaders. I want to be a leader. I like to work for leaders. Other big thing going on in the news this week, AMC. AMC is up today, 18%. They're up I believe over $1 a share today, if I'm not mistaken, but I know for sure it's 18%. And that is on news that they have decided to reopen theaters next week on the 20th. And they are going to, in honor of like the 100th anniversary of cinema, they are going to have 1920's prices, so it's going to be 15 cents a ticket. I haven't got to look at the whole thing, but it sounds like it's not going to be brand new movies. It's going to be, older movies that have already been through, that kind of thing, the way it sounded. But still, I mean, that really spiked their stock, really did well for them. So a lot of positivity going on in the news. So that's pretty darn cool. And we'll leave it with that. Like I said, this one's a Robinhood update, but next week it might not be. Make sure you comment down below. Let me know ideas that you want me to cover, any kind of topics, anything you'd like to see me rant about, rant and rave. I love doing that. Anything you want to see me break down, or just something that you want me, if there's a certain stock that you've heard me talk about, let me know. Throw it in the comments. But like I said, elbow drop that like button. Bam! Top ropes. Hit the subscribe button if you have not already. Otherwise, we'll see you Monday for our end of the week update. Let you know how we finished out the week, if we did finish strong or not. So take care, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'm going to have a great weekend. I took vacation this weekend, so I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I go back to work Tuesday, so this is my Friday. 5-day weekend, people. Looking forward to it. Gonna get some rays this weekend. It's gonna be a staycation, just me and a little lady. eating tacos, playing video games. If you're a gamer, let me know what you play. We're going to be playing Left 4 Dead 2, and Minecraft is on the agenda. I'm a big Minecraft junkie. I'm just a big freaking kid. My kids love playing Minecraft. I love playing Minecraft. So it's going to be a great weekend. Thanks for tuning in. See you Monday.